Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and for our second video for today, we are going to take a look at the Battle Simulator update. So, first off, we're going to try out Silver Session, which is, where you can try out the Atlas Gundam, or the Gun Cannon Aqua, it would appear, which is good, because I haven't gotten that. As usual, 3 minutes or less, and you get 3 tokens. You also get the Gundam Marine type if you clear it in 5 minutes or less, so that's pretty valuable for most people. It's a fairly strong and easy to use mobile suit, so I'm not going to worry about the ranking. I just want to mess around with the Atlas Gundam, which, oh yeah, I totally want to start in the Aqua Gym, right. Yeah, I can rent a Gun Cannon Aqua if I want to. And, yep, Atlas Gundam, that's one change I really want to see at some point, is the ability to edit quick swaps on rental mobile suits. But that's just me. It's, just would make things a lot easier to handle. But yeah, we've seen what the Atlas's skills are. We're going to be able to hopefully get to see the Velos Medusa in action. It's at least going to slow things down, and depending on what we're fighting, it could stop some transformations and the like, so let's see how that goes, because I really would like to check it out. Oh, what's the Atlas's enhancement list look like? Support fire resistance, melee damage reduction while downed, both for a fortune in points. Expansion slot at 3380. Respawn or capture time up by 5 seconds. Melee up and anti-melee armor up. So I expect they figure on it being pretty strong by itself if they're, giving it fairly moderate skills like that. Okay, also for the record, thanks to Heavy Arms Zero, aka Silver Lightning, etc., for letting us know that this week's those are flyers. Those are the new goofs. So I may be able to hopefully use the Velos Medusa to knock them out of the sky. But yeah, Heavy Arm Zero, Silver Lightning, Ford has let us know the Platinum MS for this month are, one of them is the Sazabi. It's the first one up, so basically, since one of the quickest ways to get into Platinum is to buy tokens. If you're feeling whalish, that will probably be a good way to get both the Atlas Gundam and the Sazabi if you are so inclined. But I feel obligated to say never spend more than you can afford. Should be obvious, and I can't stop you, but just, don't get yourself in trouble. It is a game. It's a fun game, but, just don't. So, and that is a god. Okay, well, the Velos did its thing. It also did the thing of killing. Let's get up in the air and switch to machine gun. Alright, there is, okay, it's a Zoc. Maybe not the best thing to be up in the air against, but, out of boost anyway and on the ground. I will probably get this in time limit. It doesn't look like a particularly difficult goal here, but at the same time, I don't know. Let's see. Let's use the Velos. There it is. Okay, that's right. Yeah, the Zoc is very hard to stop. So, Railgun don't do it. And I'm getting ag-eyed in the back because my AI teammates are AI teammates. 1, 2. There, knocked it down. Yeah, the only thing we have to worry about killing here is the Zoc. It is the target, so if I can keep myself from getting killed and finish it off, that would be fantastic. We'll see. Die, please. Got it. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty easy one. I was not really taking it too seriously. I was just kind of goofing around. And in the Atlas Gundam, at least, it was a pretty quick kill. This trial lets you try the Atlas's flight, but and the Velos Medusa, but Unless, I probably should have tried it earlier to, let's do that real quick before I move on. I'm going to try flying in the first phase so that hopefully the goofs will follow me up. If I can get them off the ground, I want to try the Velas Medusa on them. They are on the ground. They are staying on the ground. Would you like to come up after me? I think it would be in your best interest to come up after me. But if you're not going to... Is it flying? Nope, not flying. Just jumping. Well, I'm going back up then. Now you're flying. Thank you. Velas Medusa, I missed. Oh, good going, Rob. Well, I guess I'll drop and let my boost come back. Let's see if I can lure these guys into the air. Yeah, like my whole goal here is just to watch the Velas Medusa jam up its flying feature. That's really what I want out of this. So, I don't have to be the one, I don't have to be in the air myself necessarily, I just have to convince them to be there. Which I keep thinking will probably be easier once I am up there, but, we'll see about that. Somebody come up in the air, somebody come join me. It is nice up here, weather's good. Let's restart this so they have more health. But, yeah, I figure, I've got the time. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. And Velas Medusa up. Anybody up here? Anybody want to join me? Weather's good. It's nice. Good breeze. Well, I hit them both with the railgun, so, piercing proved. That's something, I guess. I'll come back down. Come on, get in the air, guy. Wonder if they only get in the air when your boost is expired so you can't go after them. Would be interesting, but I'm just gonna shoot them a little bit to encourage them to fly away. Come on. Up in the air, please. I saw one of you do it. And let me guess, this is one of the few times my wingmen are going to display competence and get this thing and kill this thing before it can fly. Right? Okay, we're going to try one more time, and if that doesn't work, it doesn't work. And, I'm sure there will be plenty of videos out there showing off the Velas Medusa jamming up people's transformations and flight, but we will see. Somebody mentioned that there are things, things that can fly underwater, but what I mean by flying underwater in my Atlas video is anything that has the ability to just use flight mode here as opposed to transformation will drop like a stone when it touches the water. If it has transformation, it can keep flying through the water, but otherwise, no. So that's what I'm talking about. And any second now, friends. Would somebody please fly? I wonder if I could come in here without wingmates, but nope, they are just not going to do it. I'll wait until one of them drops and the other one is critical, and then if nobody has gotten into the air, I'll just call it, because then we'll go on to the next training thing. So, anybody want to come up here, please? Please? Come on. Be a sport. You have to come up here if you want to get me. Come on, where are you? You're directly beneath me, which does not do you the least bit of good. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Fly. Fly, you fools. Come on now. I'm just going to keep trailing you here for a minute, hoping you will hop up and then fly or something like that. I saw it do it once, and it has decided to never fly again. Okay. Jet skis, go. And yeah, this one's about to drop, and when it does, I will just let this go, because, yeah, it is not interested in flying after me. Let's see, what if I come up here? If I come up here, it starts ignoring me and going after my teammates. Cool. Let's see, can I get its attention? Nope, it's gonna die. Okay, yeah, so I will have to try and get the Atlas for myself, I guess, if I want to test that. That's a shame, but whatever. So yeah, we will leave the room, and Next up is Survival, which is TTT, so it'll be Titans Test Team mobile suits. 15 of them, single player. The cost limit is $450 if you want to go for ranking. I'm just going to go for getting the tokens, so... yeah, well, I'm already on Delta Chi. Let's Delta Chi. I've got a Hazel Custom and an Advanced Hazel with me. I'm sure I'm going to be fighting Stutzer units mostly. So, be interesting if, like, the one Jabro scenario, if they snuck something in here that isn't actually in the game yet. That Charge Zagok still needs to get out here, but... There's Gelgug Stutzer. There's that. Yeah, I'm just going to overpower this one. And, you know, if I feel like going for a time, I will do it at a later date. To be honest, I kind of prefer setting things up like this to where, you know, if you just want to get the bonuses, you have a relatively easy time of it, and then if you want to test yourself, you can do that separately without anything at stake, which is when it's actually much more relaxing and interesting to do. You know, it's kind of the Soul Calibur dilemma to a certain extent. Like, you know, you can never please everybody with the custom clothing in Soul Calibur, because if you have if you have it have stats, you know, it defeats the purpose of putting together neat outfits. But if you just have it there to put together neat outfits, it eliminates a lot of the incentive for actually chasing the clothing. So, you know, it's kind of a no-win scenario there for the developers. But I do like the character creator in Soul Calibur. It's fun to mess with, but I just kind of feel like, okay, if you're not going to like map stat bonuses to it, doesn't necessarily need to be unlocked to you. Like, just have everything there so people can build whatever they want. You know, game design is complicated. I have no idea, you know, what to, you know, how I would handle some of these things. But luckily, I suppose, I'm probably never going to be in a position to do so. So that is good. Probably good. Very likely good. I am in Nitro system now, so things should charge a little faster, especially my fin funnels. And hopefully I can get the last 3 things out here in the last 50 seconds. Shouldn't be an issue if I stop getting myself killed and letting myself, you know, just soak damage. 2 more. Have a funnel. You all shoot. You all rapid fire shoot. Could you please die? That would be, like, very cool of you. Rolling. That's 1. Funnels for you, please. And that should probably do it with plenty of time to spare, hopefully. Got it. Yeah. So, like I said, not taking these too seriously, because taking them too seriously just makes me grouchy. So, I just want to, you know, hopefully just blunder through, get the tokens, and then, like I said, revisit when I have time later. I'm really hoping that at some point in the future they will put all the old simulators, you know, up for everyone to mess with. Reward for this one was the Jim Sniper custom missile rack or Shimoda squadron type, so it's not bad. Let's go back to the briefing room. And that just leaves us with the big pile of mobile armors to fight. So let's go do that. For that, I think I'm going to take the Moon Gundam. I like the Moon Gundam, but we'll see. Single player, cost 600. Yeah, I'm going to decline ranking and Moon. And I could take the Gatherode Gym, but I'm not quite that suicidal. Not really willing to go in at half cost, so... Where are you, Moon? There it is. Alright, let's try it. Got a Virulent Custom and a Super Gundam on my side. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to kill flunkies first, or if since it's multiple mobile armors, if I'm just going to start with those. We'll see. Mobile armors. Okay. I picked the Moon Gundam just because... the Shamblo, I think it is first. I can never remember those names, honestly. But yeah, Shamblo, I believe, is this. That is one kaiju-looking mobile armor. Of course, they've always been. It's no, you know, certainly no sillier than the Zucrello. But yeah, I picked the Moon Gundam because its Psycho Plates do major damage very quickly, as you can see. And words, Rob, come on. Butterfly edges are no slouch either. So, I think I will just, oh wow. I forgot it has support fire, backing it up. And I got it stunned and was not able to get anywhere near it. So, this one I may have to do multiple times. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is what I'm doing in lieu of you know, just a round for today, because, you know, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit behind, and I'm going to use this as an excuse to get a day or two further ahead. So, what the hey? Gonna try for a... Okay, that just killed me outright. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a round at the Gather Road Gym for tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, but you're going to die now. Okay, there we go. Here is, I think the other one is Anna Rose Rosenheim's Quinn Mantha. That would indeed be what it is. So, or that is indeed what it is probably a better way to put that. And I wouldn't mind a model kit of this. Watch, there's been one in its P Bandai. Like, that is the usual... Ow. Ow. Dude. Let's see, I have 2 minutes to kill this. I have Psycho Plates to do it with. And, yeah, as you can see, the Psycho Plates just hit really hard. Unfortunately, so does Quinn Mantha. But I'm just going to go up and, you know, use my shields while I've got them. And go after it. And by the time that's done, I did not dodge well enough and I'm dead. Okay, doing great. But we've got a quarter of its health. Yeah, I think they have adjusted the difficulty of these to make them a little less frustrating for people who just want the tokens. You know, it's just one of those things. I think anytime there's something that gives free tokens, it gets really frustrating if you have, you know, if you have to do like 3 or 12 tries. I'm thinking the kind of beating I'm taking, because I am not, you know, I am just kind of being lazy. I may have to do this multiple times. We'll see. I'm, however, going to use my... No, I'm not going to use my shield. I'm just going to get knocked over and murdered because I'm getting stun locked. So this is one of those things where, yeah, also just, you know, if you know other people who play the game, don't be afraid to call friends in on this, because it can and will get frustrating otherwise. I can stun you if I can plate you. Let's plate. I think I can kill it in time if it's stunned. It's not stunned. Neat. Now it's stunned. Good. Please die. Please die now. Oh, it's good. We're good. Oh, damn. There we go. Okay. With time to spare. Not much, but time to spare. I do like that Quinn Mantha design, color scheme, though. I have to get a Quinn Mantha eventually. I think they make a kit of it, but it's also, you know, it's even bigger than the Kshatriya. So, you know, one of those things. But yeah, 250 is good enough. Yeah, you know, people, and Red Rider level 1 is the prize for this. So if you do not have the Premier Spin to Win mobile suit of cost 400, you can get it through this. So yeah, and we'll go back to the briefing room. But yeah, those are the new missions. If you don't have a Moon Gundam to help you cheese your way through this, I recommend playing better than I do, which is not hard in this situation. I was not, I was not really doing particularly well with these. Just, like I said, just being lazy and cheesing it. But there is also an opportunity to try out the Atlas Gundam, though the flying goofs might be a little bit uncooperative with the Velos Medusa. But that is the new simulator missions for Gundam Battle Operation 2 for the Spring Festival. Good luck to everybody who wants to get through those and get their tokens. And, oh yeah, we got a Witch from Mercury billboard here as well, which is nice. But until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!